The fight is now within the last remaining urban area for ISIL in northern Iraq. Iraqi forces say they've secured 70% of Tal Afar city and repulsed many ISIL suicide bombers. But the composition of these forces is worrisome for Iraq's allies against ISIL. The Shia militias, also known as Hashd al-Sha'bi, are not so popular with the US-led coalition. One of the top US commanders in Iraq says the militias can't be trusted.
We have the same concerns, but we cannot support the Hashd al-Sha'bi at all. There is no support to them either from a combat role, from an advise and assist role, or equipping role, training. We can't have anything to do with the Hashd al-Sha'bi. We recognize that in the Iraqi security forces, they're a legitimate security force and part of Iraqi security forces, but we right now cannot support them. Now they are operating with the Iraqi army divisions, they are operating with FEDPOL, they are operating with CTS, and they are operating under the control of those organizations.
Since battles began against ISIL, the Hashd al-Sha'bi or Popular Mobilization Units have been one of the most effective forces against ISIL. They report to the Iraqi Prime Minister, but critics accuse them of being under an Iranian chain of command. Rights groups have repeatedly criticized the coalition of sectarian militias for abuse, abductions and summary executions. Some Sunni MPs say they have ethnically cleansed Sunnis from many areas in Iraq. The militias deny the allegations. Several government inquiries are underway to investigate the abuse claims. They say their enemy is ISIL, not other Iraqis, and they will prevail in Tal Afar.
God willing, we will not retreat. We will keep advancing. You can see our troops' victory from God. May God keep and bless our spiritual guide.
The Iraqi flag replaced ISIL's symbols in many areas, but the challenges to heal the suffering of hundreds of thousands of Iraqis remain. One challenge will be to either disband or integrate sectarian militias and armed groups into a more inclusive society. Coalition forces say they disagree with the command structure and actions of the Shia militias, but they're a reality in Iraq, and they believe that them operating under Iraqi forces is better than giving the militias free rein. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Erbil, northern Iraq.